Freedom and love. What is looking for? One more and more. People just want more and more. Freedom and love. What is looking for?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Yacht Crew Vlogs right here on Yachting International Radio. My name is Ria. I am your host, and I'm very pleased to welcome my next guest, Faye Donaldson. How are you, Faye?
Hello, good, thank you. Very happy to be here.
Yeah, you came across my radar as a saxophone flautist and DJ, and you are making music throughout Europe. Tell me a little bit about where you're from and how you got into music in the first place.
Yes, so I'm from a little place in North Yorkshire in England. I went to school and I did music as GCSE A-level. Additionally, I started playing flute when I was 7. So I got into that at primary school, and then I went all the way through secondary, college. I went to Leeds College of Music at university, and then I came straight out of there into my own business.
So it's just something that you always enjoyed and you always took to.
Exactly. So I've always been into music. I'm actually the only musical one in my family, surprisingly. But my parents have always loved music. I've always been surrounded by music. So I'm guessing that's how I found the love of it. But from a very early age, I knew that was what I wanted to do. So when I found out I could actually make money from this, it was a game changer.
I know that most people, when they get into music, the training starts at a classical level. Was that the same for you?
Exactly. Yeah. So classical flute was my main study at university. So I actually, when I first started my business, I used to just say, I just play the flute. So I was kind of scared of the saxophone. I assumed I wasn't good enough for that crowd because I know some big names in the industry. So I shied away from that. So I came out of uni as a classical flute player. I quite quickly realised that the work was in the saxophone. So I just went out on a limb and I just took a saxophone gig and it went mental. So it was all word of mouth from there. So just after that first gig, I was like, okay, this is for me. To play the flute.
What is your style of music?
I do a lot of dance music. So I do a lot playing with DJs, performing with a crowd. I much prefer to do that because you can get in there, dance with people, and it really keeps the party going. I do a lot where I'm stood on the stage and I'm separate, which is great too, but I just find getting involved with the guests, with the party, is what makes it.
I guess it's different areas, because if you're playing in a club, of course, there's going to be that sort of crowd atmosphere. But if you're in more of a private event, say, for example, on a yacht, what style of music generally would you play?
So I performed on a yacht yesterday, actually. So I was given no idea of the style, so I just judged it on how I thought they would react when I met them. So they wanted a bit of music after dinner, so I thought, okay, we'll start with something chilled. So I just based it off what I've done in the past, just laidback music that everybody knows. Anyway, after the first song, they were all up dancing. So then I taped that and I worked on that and I played similar stuff to that and we got more dancey as we got going. So within half an hour, everybody on the boat was dancing. So it can go one way or the other. Sometimes I'll just be playing background music and it'll stay as background. People might be eating or something. But I would say 90% of the time, I always get them dancing.
So for you, what is your favorite genre of music?
I'm going to say dance music. So to perform to, dance, house, the kind of commercial poppy tunes that everyone knows, the more dancey stuff. On a personal level of what I listen to, I like to listen to a different style, so I'm not constantly analysing it. So if I'm listening to dance music, I'm constantly, my fingers are going up, playing the saxophone in the air. On a personal level, I like a lot of Afrobeats, a lot of R&B, hip-hop, that kind of vibe. Something that I don't tend to play as much saxophone to, so I can kind of switch.
How do you, on your own time, separate your sort of musical release from your day-to-day job?
I would say it's all down to the style of music. So as soon as I start listening to the music I'm playing, for instance, I would never listen to the song in my personal time because it feels like work. Even though I love those songs, I can get so into them when I'm performing. They are work songs for me. So I do like to keep it separate. So I will listen to slightly different styles when I'm at home so I can switch off. But yes, I mean, there's so many crossovers with music. There's so many songs that you would put in so many different genres.
I noticed on your website that you've won a few awards.
Yes. Yes, I won the Wedding Awards this summer, actually. So that was a big one for me. So all of my lovely clients voted for me for that.
What are your plans now? I do know that you're over in the Balearics and you've done a trial for a well-known business in the Balearics.
Yeah.
Are you looking for other work while you're here?
Yes, absolutely. So that was the premise of this trip, really. So I came over to perform at a beach club. While I was here, I said to myself, I'm going to really promote, let people know I exist. So I put a few ads out online and I've managed to get a few yachts while I'm here. So I'm actually over here until Wednesday and then I fly back to the UK. So I'm hoping that now I've been seen, I've given out a lot of business cards, I've spoken to people. People know I'm here. People know I'm here. I'm hoping it will lead to more work all over the world. And of course, these yachts travel. So I've spoken to a few captains which work all over the world. So like I said, I'm happy to fly out, play wherever they happen to be, and they want music for their children. So yeah, worldwide is the aim.
The nice thing about England is that it's very easy to hop on a plane to anywhere.
Exactly.
Have you done any recording?
Yes. I mainly do live performance. I have recorded on a few people's tracks. Yeah, I'm hoping to push that as well. Mainly my performing is what I like to do best, but session work is definitely something I'm interested in as well.
Do you think you'll ever make a solo album?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. As it stands, I don't currently have my own, but I just play on other people's music. But possibly in the future.
Nice. Faye, I want to say thank you very much for joining us, and I wish you the best of luck. We'll make sure to provide all of your information below this interview when it airs. And if anybody is looking for some absolutely amazing entertainment, they can get on.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, of course. You have been listening to Faye Donaldson. She's a saxophone flautist and DJ out of England and willing to travel the world. You've been watching another edition of Yacht Crew Vlogs right here on Yachting International Radio. My name is Ria. I have been your host. We'll see you again next time.